Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to CFB Borden, the CAF National Slo-Pitch Championships Women's Edition. Between Team Ontario, the home side, the Kingston Knights, against Team Atlantic, the Halifax Mariners. Jason Davidson here, alongside Anthony Lung on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, WSPN.TV. We apologize for joining in progress here. It is 3-0 right now for Team Athletic. Top of the first inning, 2 out. As a fly ball is sent to left, it's going to go past the left fielder. Talk about a terrific start here for Halifax. Base clearing double. And they've already put up a 6 spot in the top of the first.
It's exactly what they needed to do here. They needed to come in and put some pressure on this Kingston team.
Don't forget Kingston mercied Halifax during the round robin. There's a fly ball foul. Cindy Hawkins at the dish.
Got the 3 outs, but gave up 6 runs, so they'll have to come back and answer here.
Exactly. So 6 spot again for Halifax, but we know the Kingston Knights have that potency on offense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what kind of a response they can exact in their turn at bat in the first.
Absolutely. But this Atlantic team did what they needed to do here. They started off nice and strong, put up a 6 spot. Just what they were looking to do. Again, just like the men's here, start with a 1-1 count. Sorry about the wind in the mic, guys. It's super windy out here again today.
Elements that are out of our control.
Absolutely.
Not fight Mother Nature.
No, as much as we try, we can't do it. We do try. Try to fight it all of the time. Sun's right in the player's face here, so the batter might be having some difficulty seeing the ball.
There's a pop-up to second.
For the first out.
And 1 quick out.
The Maritimes can somehow get 3 outs here really quickly. That would help their cause here. Fly ball. It looks like it's going to be out of play. It is.
And, Team Atlantic, of course, punched their ticket to this championship game earlier this morning with the win over Team West.
Yeah, you did that game. How was that?
It was a one-sided affair for the most part. 7-1 was the final. And, Team West from Vancouver Island just really couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
There's a fly ball to left, and it will drop. And going in for the double safely.
Standing up, too. 1 out here. Runner's the runner at second. Hits the ball well.
And it's booted.
Yeah, it is booted.
Deflected off the glove. And that's going to put Kingston on the board.
It will. They switched spots. Batter ended up 2. The runner at 2 ended up at home. Just what they wanted. At least get a run back here. one away. Still lots of opportunity. Swings the first ball and hits it well. And outfielder makes a great catch, throws it in quick, tag up from 2 to 3.
2 away, 6-1 ball game early.
Runner at 3. 23 is up the bat. Hits it well. It's going to land it
fair.
Yeah, land in no man land. That's what I like to call it. Scores a run.
So here comes Kara Pilek.
Hits right at the shortstop, bad balance.
And it just goes to show how quickly Kingston can just appear so undeterred by an early deficit.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they were fortunate by a booted ball in left field. There's a grounded to short.
And that should get him out of it. Does.
All right, so first inning in the books. Atlantic puts up 6, Ontario puts up 2. It's a 6-2 ball game as we head to the second inning of play.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Here to the Canadian Armed Forces National Championship. Top of 2 here in the women's final. 6-2 in favor of Kingston. In favor of Atlantic out of Halifax.
Halifax Mariners, and again, congratulations to the Valcartier Lions from Quebec for capturing the men's title.
Yeah, that was an exciting game for some of it, and then it just kind of got one-sided a little bit.
But these games are competitive, and there was some great plays. There was a bit of controversy in the late stages.
Yes, there was. There was definitely. But in the end, I don't think that play would have mattered either way.
No.
Might have gave him a little bit of a boost, but I don't...
A moot point in the end as Jenna Kane draws a leadoff walk.
Yeah, exactly. It was fun to pull up the replay, though. I know some people already watched. I heard some conversation.
Now Aaron Rowe
hits it through the second baseman.
And Kane's going to round second and head to third. It's going to go all the way. Here goes a play at the plate. Oh, the catcher can't handle it. So Kane is in, and in the meantime, Rowe advances to third. Well, a perfect start to the second inning for Halifax. Team Atlantic up 7-2.
Yeah, they're just keeping the gas, or the pedal or the metal here.
So that brings up Sam White playing third base today.
Yeah, no out here. I was going to say, a little pitch there. No arc, 6 to 10 feet here, I believe. It didn't even hit 5. Hits it well.
And again dropped.
Yeah.
So a tough start for the left fielder.
Yeah, a very tough start. That was a hard play. It was a well-hit ball that didn't really get much air on it. It was very much a line.
So after scoring 6 on the top of the first, make it 2 runs.
Yep.
And it's an 8-2 ball game.
It is an 8-2 ball game.
Early. As Ashley Varsalo steps in. Still nobody out.
And a foul. Well struck ball there.
That's outside for a ball.
Yeah, this Kingston pitcher is having some issues with some height here. A lot of illegal pitchers being called.
And that one is sent in the right center.
Outfielder's back nicely, makes the play.
So there's your first out of the inning.
Yeah, and the runner didn't even tag there. Didn't even look like they were going to try. It's kind of content just sitting there.
So this is Jess Brown. And
again, another error.
They are having trouble fielding today.
They are. I'm curious to if the sun maybe. I don't know. No, it wouldn't make sense because it's in our face. So I don't know. It's very unrealistic for these guys to be doing this, from what I understand. They've been fairly consistent throughout this tournament. Ball called.
So runners on first and second, 1 away. Top 2, 8-2 game.
Yeah.
And that's fouled off. Kelly Godfrey.
Illegal? No, Umpy didn't call it.
Sent the short. There you go. Force
There's
out
play.
made at third.
And a double play.
Wow.
Very unnatural double play there. 3-1, but there's an MVP chant going on here from the men's Petawawa team that is out here in full color supporting their ladies.
Oh, yeah. It's not often you see a 6-5-3 turn like that.
No, you do not very often see that.
Credit to the shortstop, Cassidy Chang. She atoned for that error earlier in the inning, made that great play, and they come out of it just giving up 2 runs. So it's 8-2 after an inning and a half of play.
Yeah, it was a good play on their part for sure.
So will that give
a little motivation?
Momentum for Team Atlantic?
That's the word I was looking for.
There you go.
Thank you. I knew when I said the word. That's not the word I was trying to say. Sometimes I have an issue with getting the words out of my from my head to my mouth. In both ways. Sometimes they come out when you don't want them to, and sometimes they won't come out when you want them to.
Again, the classic tongue twister.
Oh, correct. The classic tongue twister. There you go. That's not even a tongue twister, and I can't say it. First batters, first swings, right up the middle. The start that they were looking for, definitely. Again, lots of cheering here from the men's Petawawa team here.
Oh, absolutely.
Both sets of bleachers are full of fans on both sides. Lots of support here for the ladies. It's been a lot of support for all teams, actually.
Absolutely. And here's number 2, Marilyn Galerno.
Looks a ball 1. Good eyes on her. Ball 2. 1-on-1 count. Gets me every time.
That'll drop in a shallow left. So first and second, nobody out. And this is where Kingston, can be dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. They, if you're Maritimes here, you're hoping for a ground ball here. Maybe be able to turn 2, but at least get an out.
So the pitcher, Tiffany Edward, steps in and is down 1-2. Just a bit outside.
2-2 now.
Or inside, I should say.
Inside, outside.
So they'll make the out at first. Wow. Chalk up another double play.
Yeah, there you go. 2 out very quickly. It's exactly what, if you're Maritimes, that's exactly what you were looking for.
So both teams with the double play in this game. As we return to the top of the order, it's Melissa Burns, the center fielder. And lines out the
There's
second.
the third out.
So, it looked like a promising start to the inning for Kingston. They come away with 0 runs. It's 8-2 Halifax. 2 innings in the books here at CFB Borden.
Do you want to develop an unshakable level of self-confidence? Then check out my best-selling book, Mindset First. It provides a concise and practical way for athletes just like you to win the mental game.
Ontario just had a substitution.
Yep, so Marilyn Galarno comes out. And Blair Coffey draws in.
There you go. Keep you all updated. Top of 3 here. 8-2 ball game for Atlantic.
The batter is Tammy Bell, the catcher.
Takes ball 2.
Swing and a miss.
Big swing, too. Steps out of the box to grab her composure. Hits that well. Is it going to be fair? No, it's a foul ball for the first out of the inning.
Just a few feet away from a double.
Absolutely.
And it turns to do it out instead, 1 away.
Worst thing as a batter is that 2 inches away from the fair ball, that will give you a couple extra bases maybe. And
Yep, good contact, just wrong direction.
Yep, exactly.
Sarah Bradfield is the batter, number 20. Performing pitching duties for the Halifax Mariners.
Looks a ball 2.
Top 3. That's a chopper to first.
Easy play.
And easily played by Ashley Richards, 2 down.
Absolutely.
Kelly Watson will try to keep the inning going. It's a liner to short. Nicely handled by Cassidy Chang. We go to the bottom of the third. Atlantic 8, Ontario 2 here at CFB Borden. It's the championship game.
Welcome back. A couple warm-up pitches here for the Maritimes pitcher. Then we will get a batter called. The umpies are running back their positions. Again, a three-man system here in all of these games this past week. Very nice to see. Talking with some of the umpires, they've had an amazing week here. There's a mix of military and non-military umpires.
Doesn't mean they've been completely exempt of criticism, however, from certain managers and players. But, you know,
That's the life of an umpire.
the nature of competition.
It does not matter how good or bad you are as an umpire. Somebody is always going to be disappointed in your call or your decisions or whatever you call.
Cassidy Chang rips one to third. Nice play.
Nice
And the out is
pickup by
made.
3.
Cassidy Chang. Good contact. But a terrific play by Sam White at the hot corner. Now bring up Kelsey Chang, number 20.
Swings the first pitch, puts it over the shortstop's head.
You know, Jenna Kane made some great defensive plays in the semifinal earlier today, and she went all out there. She leaped high and went after it. Just couldn't haul it in, just a little out of her reach. Okay, so number 11 comes up, Heather Smith.
Needed a few more inches.
And Smith,
It's going to be a trouble ball if it's not foul, but it's a foul ball.
foul ball, so 1-2 count. And that is a high fly ball, hauled in. It's a 2 away.
Number 23 is coming up.
Stacey Burt, the left fielder, who has encountered some fielding struggles early in this game.
She'd like to make it up with her bat, and she does.
Oh,
Nice.
it does just that, sending it to left field.
Yeah, sending her left field. Oh. There you go. Nice and easy into 3. Pushes them to 2 and 3 there.
So Heather Smith with a double.
It's more of a single with a
Yeah.
extra bag on the throw.
True. That's how it would read in the box score. Kara Pilek,
It would, yep.
third base, number 21. Little 2-out rally here, perhaps.
Yeah, exactly. Hits it hard. What a catch!
Yep.
By that shortstop.
Wasn't I just talking about Jenna Kane?
You were.
That beautiful stab at short.
Yeah, 8-2 here. Going to the top of the 4th inning. We're going to take a quick commercial break here. Thanks for watching at WSBN.TV. We'll be right back. welcome back to base Borden, CFB Borden, for the women's final of the Armed Forces National Championship for Slo-Pitch. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Well said, Anthony Lund.
First pitch swinging, foul. Thanks, Jason. It's been a great day working with you, as always.
Always a pleasure. The weather a bit nicer than being in a hockey rink, our more familiar setting.
Yeah, we don't do a lot of slow pitch or a lot of baseball. Love to do some more. So if anybody is out there that's interested in getting services like this, look us up, WSBN.tv. Find us on the web.
We are for the athletes.
We are for
happy to promote your brand.
Exactly. Foul ball for the out. First out here.
And that was Sam White. My apologies, that was Cindy Hawkins. And here comes the aforementioned Jenna Kane, who made that terrific grab to end the third inning.
Great grab for the shortstop there. Left her feet.
Right down the pipe.
Yeah, right down the pipe. This pitcher from Kingston, though, throws a very low flat ball. Nice catch by the third baseman. 2 out.
That's Kara Pielek, number 21. So 2 away. Aaron Rowe will step in.
She's hoping to start the train here with 2 out.
The old 2-out rally.
Be interesting to see if we see some what's the word I'm looking for here? Jason, help me out. The rally, the
2-out rally.
No, it's not the 2-out rally. We're talking 2-out rally here, but we're talking about game rally too. Oh, what is that called? Oh,
now you got me tongue-tied.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, it'll come to me.
I know. It's just not coming to me right now.
Meantime, Aaron Rowe bounces it off the pitcher, who couldn't get to it in time and reaches first base, meaning Sam White comes to bat. Sam White playing third base today for Halifax.
That was a hard hit ball, too.
Yeah. The slow pitch version of a comebacker.
Yeah, exactly. We have a little bit more time to react, but that ball's still flying back at you at 89 mile an hour sometimes.
Full count.
The money pitch, foul ball.
And that's the inning.
Going to the bottom of the 4 here. I know Ontario Kingston would like to put up some runs here. Trailing by 6. They don't want to let it go too much longer. Each half an inning, more and more pressure builds up. Hands start getting a little tight.
Yep.
Not as loose.
And again, Anthony, these games move fast.
Yeah, they do.
You don't be over in an hour 15 minutes. And
yeah, and with open innings, they can be over quicker than that.
Yeah.
If one or the other teams get on a big run, you just can't shut them down. Like I said, we had 13 runs scored in one of our games this morning.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was the highest in a single inning this tournament.
What was the highest? Was it 13?
I don't know.
No.
One of the things.
So Valcartier put up 11, I believe.
Yeah, and it's hard to say what happened in the round robin because I never seen it, and I haven't really seen any of the stats from the round robin stuff. So.
This is Ashley Richards.
Yeah, I looked at ball 2.
2-1 count.
Looks at ball 3. Heard somebody on their bench yell to have a little bit of an eye. They might think the pitcher's struggling a little bit, so we'll see. Throws a strike in there.
3-1, you knew she was taking all the way.
Oh, absolutely.
And Richards fouls out.
The first out.
So one away here in the bottom of the fourth. Abby Galbraith, the right fielder, takes that inside for a ball. Jason Davidson and Anthony Lund with you here from CFB Borden. Final game of this tournament. There's a fly ball to the left, and it's taken in.
For the second out here in this inning.
Yeah, Kelly Watson getting the job done in left field. So 2 quick outs. And that brings Blair Coffey to the dish, who came in as a substitute, subbing in for Marilyn Galarno.
Foul ball there. What an effort by the back catcher, going hard into the fence there. You could see the vibration off the camera.
And Halifax just a strike away from taking a 6-run lead into the 5th.
Yeah. 2-2 count here.
Very vocal supporters for Kingston.
Absolutely. Nice
Round
pickup
third,
by the third
nicely
baseman.
Played.
And gets the out at 1. It's a heck of a play. Take it to the top of 5.
It was almost like a semi-pick at first base.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leading off the top of the 5th. Ashley Varsello, she'll have to hustle. Will she get there? Oh, can't beat the throw. Almost did. Close play at first base. 1 away. So Jess Brown, the right fielder, will step in. That's a pop-up in the shallow left, and it's taken in.
1 out there. Second out of the inning. Apologize.
Bit of a redemption for Stacy Burt, who had some struggles fielding. Clearly content after making that grab. Good for her.
Yeah, a little bit more confidence in her.
Absolutely. Hey, these things happen.
Absolutely.
Ground ball to short. Off the bat of Kelly Godfrey. Oh, and it sneaks past the first baseman. Throws a little off the mark. So the inning continues with 2 away. And that'll bring up the catcher for Halifax, Tammy Bell. Bell was subjected to some chirps from the Ontario side after that swing and a miss in her previous at bat. All in good fun, of course.
Yeah, all in good fun.
It might be opposing teams on the field, but especially with the armed forces, there's a lot of camaraderie. So
Oh, absolutely. They're all brothers and sisters no matter what.
100%. And Bell rips one, just foul. So 2-2 to count.
give a shout out to the guys watching from Petawawa. I had one of your players mention to us that you guys are watching, enjoying our broadcast.
Bell really took a high hack at that one. Force out made it second, and that will do it.
Bring us to the bottom of 5.
Yeah, this was moving along, Anthony. 8-2 the count.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. It's been 37 minutes-ish since this game started. At this rate, we'll be done super quick.
Which you would hope so, because there's lots of, well, we're getting to that point of the year where, daylight is a premium, right?
Yeah,
Days
but
are starting to get shorter.
there's
but,
lights here, so...
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Last night, our last game last night ended under the lights. Started in some sun, but ended in the lights.
This reminds me of, like, when I was a kid, we had a minor tournament about an hour outside of Montreal, minor baseball tournament. So one park did not have lights. There was a massive rain delay. So this park became unplayable, and due to the lack of lights, we had to change ballparks to finish the game.
Yeah.
All happened in the same day. So I think the game started around 2 in the afternoon and finished at 10 at night.
That is one long game.
You know what the best thing about it is? We walked it off.
I was going to say, did you lose?
Nope.
Did you walk it off? Or?
No, it was a walk-off walk.
It was a walk-off walk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was the bases were loaded, obviously. I was on second base. The winning run came in from third. I kind of wish I was on third to score the winning run, but still, one of those memorable childhood moments regardless.
Absolutely.
As we get on to the bottom of the 5th here.
That's the amazing thing about sports and how many, myself, same thing. Lots of childhood memories.
Yeah.
My hockey coach, who's actually in the military, if you happen to be watching, Dan, he's based out of CFB Gagetown. But yeah, even back then, I still talk to him to this day. Big impact on my life. For anybody out there that coaches, always remember the impact that you have is much more than you probably know.
Oh, 100%. Swing and a miss.
It's a 2-2 count now.
So, Erin Ferguson, the batter. She has subbed in and grounds out to short, 1 away.
Not what she wanted to do there, but ran hard out of the box and made it close.
So she takes Tiffany Edwards' spot in the lineup.
Up to the top we are here now.
Melissa Burns.
See what she can do. First pitch swinging. Right at the second baseman. Makes the throw.
A lot of confidence defensively here for the Halifax Mariners.
Yeah, as we said, the big key for Halifax was that big start.
Yep.
Put up those few runs, put Kingston on their heels a little bit. The Kingston team's been very well all week, very well performed. Like I said, in the round robin game, they beat Maritimes 15-0.
Well, right now,
going to the top of the 6th inning, scores 8-2 for Halifax. Maritimes
looking to exact some revenge at the most opportune time.
Absolutely. The game you always want to win is the championship. Round robin doesn't really matter. Those are the games you'd want to figure stuff out. Just waiting for the...
So, Erin Ferguson took Tiffany Edwards' spot in the 10th position in the batting order. Edward is back, and I just heard the ump saying...
Re-enter?
18 out, 25 back in. So it's a re-entry, okay.
Yeah, a re-entry happened then. So it was just a swing.
Top 6 we go. Leading off is Sarah Bradfield. And takes for strike 2, 1-2 count. Bradfield will bounce one, but that's going to roll foul, and there's one away. And here comes Kelly Watson, left fielder. Kelly Watson made a nice catch in left field earlier in this game. So 6-point lead, 6-run lead for Halifax. Sharp grounded to short, well played
Nice
by
pick up
Cassidy
by the
Chang.
shortstop.
Yes.
Beautifully picked up by the
Cassidy
shortstop.
Chang has more than atoned for her one defensive miscue.
Yeah, it was a big play there.
Has been fully on point since. So 2 quick outs here in the top of the 6th. As Cindy Hawkins steps in.
Kingston would like to get out of this as quick as possible to get back to their bats.
Well, they got 6 outs to play with now. And that will be caught. Taking it in is Stacy Burt to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. And you can hear it from the Kingston supporters. Rally caps.
That's what I was looking for.
Rally caps.
The rally
We just
cap.
needed someone else to point it out for us.
Yeah, that's what
Because
it
we
was.
couldn't figure it out ourselves.
'Cause that's exactly what I was talking about. Well, it's almost rally cap time.
Yeah.
Not quite yet,
Yeah.
but almost.
So a special thank you to our spectators in attendance today. They make it more fun for us as well because it adds a lot of atmosphere to what's going on. And, the folding chairs are right up against the fence, and everyone's just having a good time. Even the members of team from BC who lost in the semifinals, they're taking in this one, and they're having a good time as well.
Absolutely. There's probably
They want to see who wins this thing.
There's probably between 50 and 100 people here.
Yeah. And in this kind of environment, it can get loud.
It can, absolutely. And if it was later in the day, I'm sure there'd be more, but
Yep.
some people are still working. If you're one of them watching at work, welcome. Thanks for joining in.
We won't tell your bosses, we promise. Kelsey Chang lines one in the left for a leadoff single.
Just what Kingston was looking for. A little bit of
He needed to get that leadoff runner.
yeah.
Looks like we might have another substitution here.
Looks like number 11's coming in. Are they doing a
No,
runner maybe?
Heather Smith is she is the slated batter.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what they're doing. Might be for a runner. Somebody standing on deck with a helmet, no bat in their hands. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They're putting in a runner. I'm not sure what the holdup is.
And that would be Marilyn Galarno, who was initially batting in the nice spot before she was replaced by Blair Coffey. But yeah, she has her helmet on.
So no. So if that's who was already pulled out of the game,
Yeah.
they can only go back into their same spot.
Okay, yeah, you can't
Correct.
just hover in wherever you want in the lineup.
Correct.
But I just wonder what that conversation about. That's a fly ball to shallow left center. It's going to drop. So Kingston now. They're threatening. 2-1, nobody out. Stacy Burt. Big opportunity here. Oh,
No
time
pitch.
is called.
Umpire wasn't ready for it. Had his hand up.
See what Stacy Burke can do. Steps into one.
Right
Finds a
up the middle.
hole. That should plate one. So it'll be. Now it's an 8-3 game. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. So Stacy Burt with a big knock.
Absolutely. That's a huge RBI here for Kingston.
Kara Pilek. To short. Trapped. Did he get the force at second? No, they can't. It's bobbled.
Can't hold on to it. Bobble on both. Safe.
Don't look now, but it's 8-4. Maybe Halifax starting to feel the pressure a little bit. Now it's Ashley Richards' turn. That should drop.
It does.
Will he get the force at third? No, they won't. Bases loaded. So here's the situation, Anthony. 8-4 ball game. Kingston down 4. They have the bases loaded with nobody out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Yes, they need to score a few more here to.
And this can be an opportunity where they really shine. As Abby Galbraith pops one up.
It might be in no man land though. Shortstop makes a good play. Tag up at 3.
Yeah. Burt will count. So 8-5, runners at first and second, 1 out. Blair Coffey. Swings.
Another fly ball.
And that's caught. They're tagging. Oh, look at that. Head first slide in the third.
Oh yeah, they've been head first slides all the time.
Get some dirt on that uniform.
Absolutely. It'll show.
Play some aggressive ball.
If there's no dirt, how'd you play hard?
Exactly.
You didn't.
Exactly. Why is your uniform so clean?
Correct. You didn't leave it all on the field. That's what I say to my players.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up off the field after you're done.
2 down, runners on the corners, 3-run game. That's sent to left field.
And it's going to drop for another run.
So the deficit is trimmed to 2. 4 unanswered runs.
This is
Tying
exactly
run.
what they needed.
Tying run at first. And we're back to Melissa Burns at the top of the order. Takes for strike 2.
Yeah, I was going to say, looks at strike 2 there.
Well, Halifax would love to get out of this jam. Ooh. You can see Melissa Burns taking a deep breath there after taking ball 2.
Yeah, that was super close. I don't think I could have taken that.
Deuce is wild. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, and that's ripped left center. Rounding third is another run. Now we got the tying run at third base, the potential go-ahead run at second as Ashley Richards crosses home plate to make it 8-7. Remember, it was 8-2, 5 unanswered runs.
Well, I wouldn't say unanswered, but 5 runs in this inning.
Yeah.
Atlanta did have, one little error, but besides that, they've been clean. Some good hitting. Kingston's part.
Shallow left. All right. So a big inning for Kingston, Anthony.
Huge inning for Kingston, just what they needed.
But it's a 1-run ball game as we head to the 7th.
We're going into the top of the 7th inning.
Buckle up, what excitement.
Exactly, buckle up, what excitement this is going to be. Maritimes would want nothing more than to put up a bunch of runs here to give them some protection, some cushion. And Kingston would like nothing more than 3 up, 3 down. And they got a little bit of pep in their step right now. Umpies are having a little chit-chat about something. Umpy just called for a batter. Number 15.
Yeah, we're at the top of the Atlantic order. Jenna Kane, the shortstop. Kicking things off, top 7.
Starts off with a 5-foot fast pitch for an illegal pitch for ball. Looks at ball 3.
So strategy for Halifax, perhaps try to tack on at least a run or 2.
Yeah, minimum.
Got to get that breathing room back.
That's a help. 3-pitch walk. Puts a base runner on, no out here.
That brings up Aaron Rowe. Rowe?
Right back to the pitch and
wow.
makes the catch.
Great reaction by Tiffany Edward.
And even after the reaction, she had the sense to throw to one
Yeah.
and made it super close there, too.
Yeah, some terrific awareness. So 1 away.
See if that gives them a little bit of momentum.
Here's Sam White. Grounds at the short. Force out May. Can they turn 2? They do! The classic 6-4-3.
Well, that brings us to
Brings us to last licks coming up for
last
Kingston.
licks. That was a way you wanted to end that inning if you're Kingston. A lot of momentum coming into this at bat for them.
That was just your classic 6-4-3 turn.
Yeah, it was. Good
Worked
stretch
out well.
by the first base lady to make sure that there was no question.
So really for the first 5.5 innings, Halifax had all the momentum.
All of it.
That changed as soon as the bottom of the 6 got underway.
Yeah, they put up their 5 spot, I believe. Yeah, their 5
5
spot. Then they came back, gave up a walk and a hit, and then got out of it with a double play.
So leading off will be Kelsey Chang, number 20. This is it, bottom of the 7th. Chang rips from the
Smashes
left.
it.
Caught.
But unfortunately, it's almost like they knew what they were going to do there. The outfielder is standing way back.
Nicely played by Kelly Watson. 1 away.
Well struck ball. Just right at the outfielder.
The pressure builds.
Yeah.
Now it's Heather Smith's turn.
Swings at a bad pitch. That might be trouble, though. Nope.
2 away. 1 out away for the Halifax Mariners of Nova Scotia. And here's Stacy Burt. Doesn't have to do too much. Just needs to get on base.
Oh.
That's popped up. Gonna catch it. Get it.
Yes!
Indeed. Shared an embrace with Burt right before the at-bat. And how fitting. Burt pops up. And Team Atlantic, Anthony, they hang on for an 8-7 victory. What a ball game.
It was a great ball game. A great ball game. Great celebration here for Atlantic.
And a valiant comeback effort by Kingston.
Oh, valid. And what I love here is even after their loss, every lady on the Kingston team has a huge smile on her face.
Yep. Nothing but respect in the handshake line.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's happy. We will have the MVPs here.
So again, Atlantic just got out to that huge lead early. They're up 8-2. Bottom 6 comes around.
Yep. And we were talking about that in the pre-game about how if Atlantic could come out here and put up a bunch and put Kingston on their heels, they would have a chance. And
it, the thought did pass my mind that Ontario was going to complete the comeback, because it just seemed not just the 5 runs in the bottom of the 6th, that 6-4-3 turn.
Correct.
In the top of the 7th.
Correct.
Just seemed to add to the momentum because they came out of it without giving up any more runs.
Correct. And I'm very surprised. Again, this is the thing about softball. You never know, but very surprised with the 3 up, 3 down out of Kingston in that bottom of the 7th.
Yeah.
And there was one very well struck ball. Yeah. The other 2 were kind of a little bit miss hits, but
apart from that, they went pretty quietly.
Yeah, they did. Oh, it looks like we're actually going to do the rewards this time, maybe. They didn't earlier, so we'll see if they're doing them now.
Well, perhaps because this is the game to conclude the entire event.
Maybe. We will see here.
That puts a bow on the Canadian Armed Forces National Slo-Pitch Championships from here in
Yeah, it sure does.
CFB Borden. About an hour's north of Toronto, depending on the time of day, of course. We made that joke earlier.
Yeah, we did. Wrong time of day, that's a 3-hour drive. On a Friday or Sunday, that's a 5-hour drive.
Yep.
Sometimes I feel like I could get out of the province quicker than I can get through the GTA. We'll stay here on the air to see what's happening.
Yeah, both teams line up on their
Perspective lines.
So to recap, bit of, glass half full, glass half empty kind of day for Atlantic when you think about it, because they lost one final in the men's division, but won in the women's division. And of course, Valcartier from Quebec, champions for the men.
Yeah, and it was a really good game.
It was.
Both teams were in it. Atlantic just ran out of steam. Is really what happened. They just had no steam left in them. It's a long week here. Playing a couple games a day. Plus, I'm sure there's a huge social aspect to this.
Oh, absolutely. And it's don't forget, tomorrow's the travel day, right? So
yeah, everybody's going home tomorrow.
Exactly.
Just sitting here waiting for them to get set up with the medals.
know if they're maybe setting up a speaker system too.
Yeah, it looks like it.
For a microphone.
It does look like it.
So everyone can hear what's going on.
Oh, not sure if the speakers didn't work or they're moving them now.
Well, Anthony, it's been a long day. It's been a fun day. It's great to have you in the booth with me here.
Yeah, interesting. My first crack at this accommodating stuff.
Your first foray, if you will.
Yeah, my first foray.
Your first foray, yeah.
Normally, I just get to sit behind the iPad and make it look pretty.
And you do a good job of that, that's for sure.
I appreciate that.
I just try to hold it up on my end as well. So, again, Team Quebec wins in the men's division.
Yeah, it seems like they're all packing up here, so
Yeah.
we're going to sign off for the last time at this event. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank all the military for their services and what you do for us every day. Us as Canadians appreciate you more than you will ever know, so never forget that you have a whole country behind you that supports you and you supporting us. So thank you very, very, very much from the bottom of my heart.
Well said, Anthony Lung. This is Jason Davidson signing off from CFP Boarding. You've been watching the Canadian Armed Forces National Slo-Pitch Championships on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, WSBN.TV.